All right, guys, Boy 32 here. Check it out. Now, this is going to be the first day right here. We are going to do some training with this guy. Okay, and what we're going to do is continue to do training throughout the month. We're going to document some of this stuff, see how we do. Now, a couple of people have mentioned to get the alternative grips for these things. Well, to be honest with you, the thing doesn't recoil that bad. Not too bad, but again, one of the reasons I keep the thing is because it has lasers. Not a big fan of the lasers, but that's the reason I bought the thing with the lasers. So we're going to keep it as is. Now, the drill that I'm doing now, because a lot of people were talking about the squeeze of the trigger, keeping on target. I want to set up, I got a IDPA target right there that we use on the long range. And my deal is what I want to do is be able to come from the low ready, go up, pop off 3 rounds, or 2 rounds and 1. And just to see how fast and how steady I can be on that target. So here we go. Stand by. All right, that's not bad, I don't think. I mean, that's one of the things is, yeah, getting used to a trigger coming from a double action, single action, or striker fire gun definitely takes a minute to get used to. Next week, after we do a couple more of these things, we're probably going to go ahead and start working on doing some reloads. So I've got a couple items that we've ordered so that we can test out that. So let's continue on the training here. Stand by. All right, so we're going to continue moving forward at the 3-yard or 3-meter mark, just because that's a good distance to practice from, because what you're doing, aiming center point, gut, chest, even Yankee Marshall was talking about hit them in the balls. Might even shoot them in the face. Here we go. Low ready. Definitely getting fun. So what I want to do now is I'm going to do one-handed. Pretend like you got something hanging in this left hand right here and coming out. So it's, again, it's a matter of safety. Until I get used to this thing and this holster, we're going to come back from the low ready. Stand by. I think I'm better shooting with one hand than I am with two. Let's keep this doing this. Then we're going to transfer over to the left hand. Pretend like our right arm's broken. Here we go. All right, so now what we're doing, folks, we're going to shoot left hand and go from there. I think that one of the coolest things is just trying to gain experience using multiple different firearms. Revolvers are not such a big thing on me, but to be able to use them proficiently and getting proficient at multiple guns, this has to be included in that realm. So a lot of people say, screw it, I'm not into revolvers. Try it out. It's pretty cool. Here we go. Left hand, low ready. That was pretty cool. That was from like right here. A lot of neat little tricks you can learn. So again, let's do this. I don't know what else drills we can do. So 2 rounds, 1 to the head. Here we go. Well, let's just say this. Booger's on, man. And the cool thing about it, it's very intuitive. Putting this thing on target, I really haven't seen the value in the laser till now. She's on well. All right, guys, that's it for today's training little session. Smith & Wesson AirWeight 642 38 Special. Nice little gun. I'm seeing the value in that laser. Not bad. It's Boy 32. Support the red, white, and blue. God bless America. God bless those Marines. God bless men and women in uniform 24/7 for our freedom, because freedom's not free. Boy 32. Out.